Hello and welcome to Full Moon Reiki session. If you'd like to join in, I want you to find yourself somewhere nice and warm and cozy and safe where you can just relax and tune out for a few moments. The bed is fine, seated up in the chair is fine, wherever you feel most comfortable. And what I want you to do is just close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in and exhale. And again, but this time, I want you to take a nice deep breath in, hold, and exhale. Feel all your muscles soften as they relax. And one more deep breath in, hold, and exhale. Feel all your muscles soften again and let your body just relax. And most importantly, I want you to unclench your jaw. Just let your jaw just hang like a hammock. And just breathe. Find a nice soothing breath that is comfortable just for you. And just breathe and close your eyes. And with this Reiki, I'm going to be working down your back first, and then I will be doing the front. So let's close our eyes and tune in with me. And let's begin. Okay. So whoever this Reiki is reaching, there is a lot, and I mean a lot of head clutter. So let's pull that out. Too much overthinking. And as I move down the back of the head, I'm getting pains at the back of the lower part of the head and the neck. So let's get rid of them. Just feel those pains being pulled out. It feels like they are stemming from the shoulders, but we'll get to them soon. This is from carrying everyone else's burdens as your own. So feel my hands on your head and the back of your neck. And you feel the energy start to disintegrate. All the blocks start to melt away. The back of the neck is really strong blocks. I want you to feel the Reiki light through the back of the neck and let it melt away all that stress and tension that you've been carrying there. Feel it melt away and dissolve as it goes back into the universe to return into new and beautiful energy instead of stuck, stagnant energy. We'll send the intention for it to turn into something beautiful for you. Now across your shoulders, feel my hands on your shoulders as we release all the burdens that are no longer yours, that you have taken on as yours. You can't keep helping people that don't want to help themselves, whether they be friends, family. The more you fix, the less lessons they learn and continue the cycle. A lot of tension in the back as well. So let's release this. Feel it releasing. You may feel it pulling out of your body, or like before, just melting away and disintegrating into the universe. Allow that Reiki light to flow the energy from the head down to the back where we are. All that beautiful healing. I'm feeling pressure in the spine coming from the stomach. Things such as acid, and you can feel it in your back. I'm feeling like a spear through the stomach from reflux. A lot of stress going on. And then moving down the lower back, just around the hips area. A lot of pain and stress there. Your emotional junk drawer, holding on to things that don't need to be held on, just being bottled up. Feel them being pulled or melted away. Your body will know which way it wants to get rid of those stuck energies. I know we're not at the front so far, but I am getting quite sinus pains from someone out there as well. So you may be doing this Reiki and sniffing or sinus headaches. They're coming through quite strong. Just feel the light coming in through the top of the crown, and it's worked its way through down to your hips. And now I will guide the light into the legs. And feel your legs. I'm getting restless legs for someone. Very, very restless, very ungrounded. You've been doing too much for everyone else and you haven't been grounding yourself or taking care of yourself. I'm getting very flighty, very anxious, can't sit still, like struggle sleeping because their legs are just moving all the time. And I'm so glad you found this Reiki just to reconnect and start to reground. And as we move the Reiki light through the legs, down to the feet, I want you to feel the light from the top of the crown all the way to the tips of the toes. Your heels feel amazing now. Everything is flowing as it should be. And I want you to keep breathing. Take a nice breath in and out. You're doing so well. Now to gently bring your attention back up to the crown again. And this time I will be moving the light down the front of the body. So my hands are just on top of your head, covering your eyes. Just to release some stress and tension pressure. I'm getting headaches down the front, as I was saying before. Someone who's getting really bad sinus, but I'm also picking up tension headaches in the temples as well. So let's feel that Reiki light. Just melt those stuck energy points away with the intention that they return into the universe, into something beautiful. I'm even picking up on third eye stuckness right in the pineal gland there. Someone's ready to awaken. They're a bit scared too. But the message is don't be afraid. Call on your guides. Everything's going to be okay. What you're seeing is real. And what you know is true. And let's move down the face as I cover your ears and underneath your chin, where someone clenches their jaw so much. So just deep breaths here. And relax, unclench your jaw again. Let your jaw just hang like a hammock and breathe. Just breathe. And once again, either feel those blocks being pulled out from your jaw and your ears, or feel them melting from the beautiful Reiki light. Now we come down to the throat, where I'm finding it stuck again, but whoever this is for, you are getting better at speaking about what you want and what you don't want, and you should be commended. There's still a little hesitation with expressing yourself as you don't want to hurt people, but you're not hurting people, you're hurting yourself by closing yourself off and giving into everyone else's wants, needs and desires, and just sucking it up and putting yours last or never. So it is okay to speak up more. People will only get shitty when they can't get what they want out of you, okay? So I know you have such beautiful, good intentions to make everyone happy, but you need to make yourself happy first. If you can't do something, say so. Don't hurt yourself trying to please everyone else. Heart chakra, still blocked. I'm finding this. Someone has closed their heart off. They're scared to love, scared to let love in, but not scared to give love because that's their language. They love to love other people and love to take care of themselves, but don't let anyone do that for them. It's as if you've blocked your heart off because you feel unworthy. But you're not unworthy. You're just scared. You're scared of getting hurt. And as we move down into the belly, into the solar plexus, a lot of stress. This one's for someone from who's having a stressful time with a friendship circle. It just doesn't seem to be aligning anymore. And they keep putting pressure on you. Do this, do that, do this, do that, but they don't offer anything in return. And it's making you feel incredibly sick and incredibly stressed because you don't want to be a part of that anymore. I feel that will end and you'll walk away. So you can have a nice deep breath in and out, knowing that you are getting stronger. And as we move down to the sacral chakra, let's clear out. This is showing me someone is saying, get rid of my ex. So let's get rid of them for you. Let's clear them out. Feel them all dissolving in there. All those cords melting away or being pulled out. I'm also picking up this is someone who really needs to not communicate, but really needs to deal with past father issues, whose father was a bit of a tyrant. You know what? It's not bad if you block people off. Some of the worst people can stem from family that aren't good for your health. So you do you, boo. But you need to forgive yourself. That's the first and foremost. Don't feel bad about letting go. Because I feel that it's going to keep on repeating themselves. And once again, I'm going to move to the hips as well. Someone's fighting with their mom. They're just over it. Let's pull that out. Feels like you've had to raise your mother. and she still feels like the victim. So let's just send some Reiki light to there to heal and melt that away. Ease the pressure a bit in your hips. And as we come to the root chakra, this is the grounding zone. So I want you to feel yourself feeling strong and grounded. You may feel roots growing into the earth out of you. And this may feel absolutely amazing, tethering to Mother Nature, Mother Earth. As I'm picking up for some, this is the longest time you've had to yourself to be able to rest and relax. And let's send that beautiful Reiki light down the legs, grounding that root chakra as seemed to have settled those restless legs from earlier. And I want you to feel the Reiki light through the legs, once again going into the feet and coming out the tips of the toes. Your whole body is lighting up. Someone just took a nice deep breath then. That was beautiful. I'm now going to light up your arms. So as we come to the left arm, I want you to feel that Reiki light going all the way down the arm to the elbow, all the way out the tips of the fingers. For someone, I'm getting a bit of a sore shoulder, top left shoulder, and down the back shoulder blade as well. Feel all that melting away as the Reiki light lights it up and melts it, pulls it out, and you feel your energy flow through the tips of your fingers again. Someone's left-handed, watch the RSI. I keep seeing them twirling their wrists every time they write. And as you move to your energy to the right side, your attention I should say, feel the light on your right shoulder blade and your shoulder. And then moving down your arm into your elbow, into your wrist and into your fingertips. And the whole light just flows. I'm getting someone here with work, it's making them feel physically ill. It's time to put that job application in for something else. I'm getting that nauseous feeling, and it's to do with stress from work. So if that's you, you've got nothing to lose. Definitely put in that new job applications. You should not be feeling like this over work. Now I'm going to white light the body to keep that beautiful Reiki light in your system, in your energy field longer, so it can work its beautiful magic over time. Let's seal it in as I repair the tears of your aura from people having too much access to you. Oh, someone's felt a chill. You may have felt a chill then as well. As I'm sealing this all in, your body is a beautiful glow. You just feel like you are glowing, beautiful white Reiki healing light from the top of your head down to your fingertips and your toes. Feel it all repairing the aura. A nice smooth, you're like a little smooth cocoon around you. Removing energy vampires and people who have had easy access to your energy field. And I want you to just take a little moment here for yourself where you feel so relaxed, so light, so energized. And you are breathing with ease. Those short, sharp breaths in the chest are no longer there. You are just breathing so easily. And know you can do this anytime you want to. You can always come back to this video to have a quick Reiki session. It's now time to reconnect your mind and your body. And I want you to wiggle your toes and your fingers. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in and out as you start to feel re-energized, revitalized, relaxed, and absolutely amazing. And I want you to reach above your head as you stretch all the way from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. And take a nice deep breath in and out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel so relaxed and you will enjoy this full moon as much as I will. Feeling lighter, energy flowing, and just amazing. Take care now. Bye.